Welcome back to even more The Binding of Isaac. I know that I am not getting anywhere close to sick of this game. Hopefully, those of you who are watching along are not getting sick of it either. There, as we just saw, looking at the item list last time, there is still so much more to explore. Now, we unlocked Apollyon in the last run, which I kind of forgot to mention at the end of the run. So we're going to try Apollyon out. And let's see. I'm deciding, do I want to do hard mode or greedier mode? Because we are getting kind of close to getting enough cash in greedier. Let's do hard. Let's just do a regular old run, see how many bosses we can complete. So Apollyon doesn't really have a ton going for him except for his starting item of the Void. And here is the seed for today if you are interested. So the Void is pretty cool. Well, let's just hold off. I'll get into the item room because it revolves around item pedestals, and we'll take a look at it. All right, and this is kind of a sucky, a sucky example. So this is a passive item, Scorpio, that gives you poison tears. If I were to use my active item right now, the Void, I would consume this passive item, and I would turn it into some random stat ups. I'm just going to take it because I like having poison tears. If it was an active item sitting on that pedestal, then I would consume it, but I would be consuming whatever that active item does. So like if it was Book of Revelation, I would consume the ability to spawn a spirit heart. So then every other time that I used my Void card, it has that ability stored up, essentially. So I would be getting a spirit heart. So you could imagine, like, yeah, getting rid of like crappy passive items is really nice to turn them into stat ups instead. But if you come across a good number of, of like solid active items and you consume them all, you could get really busted. Now, I don't feel like I've ever really been able to use that well as Apollyon. I never come across like all these really cool active items to consume. People who are smarter than me could probably use that hourglass type item we just saw to good effect. I don't know, but that ain't me. But the thing I like most about him is if you come across those really sucky, lame passive items, at least you can get some stats out of them instead. And we'll see what we get after Larry Jr. here. I've always been curious. If this is Larry Jr., who's Larry? Where's he at? Why is he not a boss in the game? I want to see where Daddy's at, what he's all about. Mr. Larry. Okay, well, I'm not going to consume that either, unfortunately. We'll get there, we'll get there. Let's go here, just for giggles. Let's go to the alt floor. And because each of the item rooms in these alt floors have 2 items to choose from, oh, hello. That could make things really interesting for consuming with the Void. Oh, nice. Lucky, lucky. Love to see it. Don't love to see this. So yeah, eventually we'll have a reason to use the Void, I promise. Eventually. I'm 99.9% sure it has nothing to do with like consumables that drop on the floor, that sort of thing. It's only item pedestals. And like if you were in the shop, yes, there are items in the shop, but unless you purchase them and they're still sitting on their pedestal, like they're not accessible to you for your Void. So I can't just go in, Void things for free in the shop, and then leave. It ain't like that, unfortunately. That'd be pretty sweet though. I hate these guys with the spinny shots. My poor little brain cannot parse those usually. And we're definitely needing some bombs to show up here if we're gonna want to get down into the mines later. Alright, these poops, they have like a double dash they can do, so yeah, let's bait that out. Oh, he already buffed another one. Ugh. Buffered another one. Oh, I love having poison damage though, especially like early on when you don't do much damage and the enemies don't have much health, it can really make things a lot easier. Like there, I just two-shot him. There's one of our bombs we need. Excellent. Ugh, unexcellent. Yeah, these little buttons in the middle there, they just insta-kill everything. So if you can manage to get your way there without getting hurt, you will be in good shape. Alright, I still have not found the item room. If this is a good card, we might just go ahead and fight the boss, though. It's not. Or at least not helpful. Let's go ahead and fight the boss anyway. We're right here. We've got this... Is it the Clog, I think? So he's like a big old turd. And I don't believe he can get poisoned because he's... Oh no, he gets poisoned, just not for very long. Ugh, dang it. If you can fly versus this guy, then his like flushing... Oh, dang it, man. His flushing move that he just does, it can't affect you. So it's much, much easier. But otherwise you get dragged around, and he tries to suck you in. Now, the fact that I've taken a couple hits against him is kind of embarrassing. It might happen again. Ooh! He almost just threw a poop into me. Kind of the only tricky part of him is when he spawns the fly poops. Because then those can either hit you outright, or when you're trying to clear them out, then they spawn the fly as well, and it just complicates things a bit. But there we go, there's the Clog down. That is very, very welcome. Not gonna consume that either. Oh, man. The Whore of Babylon is tempting, but I'm going to pass. Because if we're doing this alt path, then after the mines, I'm going to have to drop two health just to open a stinking door. So I need to stock up on what little health I have. Oh, there's... Well, no, that's just our shop. Never mind. Thought that was the item room for a second. Now we backtrack through an unknown map to try to find the item. There it is. Excellent. That was not nearly as annoying as it could have been. And is there anything else worth exploring? Nope, not really. I'm sure we'll take a yuck cart. Alright, what do you have in store for us? Not shop? Oh, man. Alright, so I really like this item. I do really, really like this item. I don't know if we even have the Nod Leaf item unlocked at this point. So just because I haven't used anything yet with the Void, I'm going to go ahead and do it here. Alright, we got some damage up. I don't know what that second item, that mystery item was, obviously. So that could have been, like, an active item that would have been bad for us to have consumed. Like if it was Anarchist Cookbook or something, then every time from now on, when I use the Void, we're going to get all these bombs dropping down. So that could have been annoying and dangerous. Or it could be, I don't know, there's some items that teleport you randomly, or an item that, oh, it could be an item that hurts you, like the razor blade type items. So it is a risk of just doing that with something you can't see. Because if it was a razor blade, then essentially I can't really use my maw anymore, or I'll get hurt each and every time. Alrighty, so we gotta remember to do the little mirror path this time, to go to the upside down. There is the mirror, and I think we already saw where the white fire is. Let's go ahead and get to our item room. Yeah, this stage of the alt floor isn't too bad, and honestly, in the mines too, when you have to run away from that nightmare mom, I don't feel like that's too terrible either. Like, I've done that enough, I'm semi-comfortable with it at this point. Nice. But I am dreading the part where we have to be a little ghost here for a little while, and not take a single lick of damage whatsoever. Especially in that room right there. Alright, well, Mom's pad is sucky. Consuming it wouldn't be bad, but I'm gonna try and see if this is something better. It is something better, heck yes, sulfuric acid. Alright. So we can break things down now. No more spikes for you. No more pots for you. That one will splash when it breaks, so I gotta be careful. Like that. I think these will not be broken still when we go to the upside down. Like, they'll all be refreshed. So I do have to keep that in mind. And let's see. Do I want to go ahead and do the boss? Or do I want to do the upside down first? I'm not entirely sure. I'm also not sure that it matters which one I decide to do first. Probably does not matter, honestly. I'm not going to refight the boss in the upside down, so it doesn't really matter. Ooh, nice. There's our super secret. Thank you, sulfuric acid. Thank you very much indeed. Nice. Let's go ahead and do the boss. Maybe we can get a little bit stronger before we have to do our little ghost form action. And it is Lil Blub. He should go down relatively easy. We have decent damage, and we have poison. Huh, he kind of like stopped his hopping attack animation there. Don't mind that at all. Ooh, angel room. You know, thinking back, I maybe should have consumed that instead. I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh, man. Alright, this item sucks. It's just not worth it. Oh, shoot! Whoops. Now, I could consume all three of these. That is also a tempting thought. Just because they're all passive items, I could get, ouch, I could get a lot of stat up. The Dead Dove gives us flight, but I'm going to take the Relic. We unlocked it very recently, and every so often it's going to drop Spirit Hearts for us, which, doing these alt floors, I'm definitely going to want to stockpile some health. So that will be happy for us. Alright, if you could go ahead and die and get out of my dang face, I would be forever grateful. Stupid heckin' angel. Satan doesn't treat me like this when I go into his stores, his trade deals. He doesn't attack me with a statue, which that would be kind of cool if he could, actually. And you get like an evil key. I would kind of prefer that. Alright, we still have a secret room to find, which we can easily do now. I think, yeah, I can do that. Get these free bombs. And where would a secret room even be? There's not many obvious choices here. Are you over here? You are, alright. Do a little bomb in action right there. Thank you for the luck up. Excellent. Alright, and now comes the tricky part. Where is my white fire? I think it's back up in here. Yes. Alright. We die. We go back very carefully without touching blue fires or anything. We go back to the mirror and we go to the upside down. And now we very gingerly, ever so cautiously and carefully, go back to the item room, which is a bit further away than I would personally like, especially, with those stupid fireflies. I hate them so much, especially in this ghost form. They can cheese you so easily. Alright, who else do we have here? I don't quite remember. These guys are probably the bigger threat. Alright, and then take these guys out from a good long distance. Excellent. I'm not going to take another yuck heart. Yes, I am. What am I talking about? Okay, one more final room, and it's empty. Or it was empty until I filled it. And we can carefully, gingerly sneak our way out of here. I do want to see what's in the poops. There's no bomb rocks to watch out for. There are spike rocks to watch out for. Yeah, if I were to be shooting with my sulfuric acid and hit a bomb rock right in front of myself, that would be funny, but very, very bad. Alright, let's go. Let's get the heck out of here. And I will feel so very much better. Phew. Wonderful. And now we can backtrack here. We can get this behind the spike rocks that we couldn't before. The tower is not it. We can shop real quick. Yeah, I'll take some black candle. And have a few pennies, sir. Look at that, 736. We're nearing the end of that. It'll be very nice. So Black Candle, if you don't remember, protects us from getting floor curses. So when we, maybe if we get to the void, we won't get the stupid... Ooh, I almost forgot about you. We won't get to the stupid, mapping curse where you can't see nothing. I almost forgot to go down through the mines, which would be very annoying. I guess we could jump back into the mines after doing, was it like Caves 2 or something like that? I don't remember. Alrighty, Mines 1. What kind of BS awaits us here? An easy secret room. It's okay with me. What are you? Nothing good. Oh, I wanted to shoot that up so it could bomb the beggar for me, but the stupid minecart got in the way. Okay, more luck up. We'll go ahead and bomb you. Since I have sulfuric acid tears, I'm not going to need nearly as many bombs as I normally would. Nice. Oh, it's such a good tier effect to have. Like, it gives a almost negligible damage up, like whatever, but just being able to break so much stuff for free, as long as you're patient enough, it's just so nice. Like, way more value than the actual damage up itself. Way, way more. Thank you, Flies, for helping out. Ooh, thank you, Relic, for paying out. That's going to be really nice to have over the course of the run. Just keeping us topped off with those spirit hearts for free is so nice. These guys, once they get picked up in a minecart, are pretty easy to deal with. You just got to stay in front of them. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that bomb rock before I accidentally get rid of it in my face. Okay, buddy. Oh, that's interesting. That's the cracked key to unlock a an alternate version of your character. Your what am I trying to say? Oh my gosh. Yeah, whatever. Your alternate. Your tainted. Your taint. That's what I'm trying to think of. That can unlock your taint. That's what I was trying to come up with. Which, I mean, we could pivot to doing that, but I think I'm kind of committed at this point to going and fighting Mother. Just because we've gone through enough of the hassle of it so far, we might as well see it through, right? And then we'll never have to do her again with Apollyon. Never, ever, ever. Alright, this boss, it can be a little annoying, but I do kind of like it just because it's entirely unique. Ain't no other boss like it in the game. Where you're not really fighting the boss. You're fighting what the boss brings to the table, if that makes any sense whatsoever. Clearing out some of these rocks will make things a little simpler for us in the long run. Ow, nice shot. He can, like, break up the ground like I think he's about to do right here. No, he didn't make any holes in the ground. Maybe that's a different attack. Ooh. Those guys shoot out a rock blast when they hit the wall, so watch out for that. These guys do all kinds of BS, so watch out for that. There, he just broke the floor a little bit. Makes things a little more annoying, and now he can spawn some of those little fiery imp dudes that shoot out at you. Okay, rock spiders, nothing too terrible there. Flaming rock spiders are less enjoyable to deal with. Ooh, okay, we unlocked an alternate version of the mines called the Ash Pit. Those types of unlocks, it's like not a good thing. It doesn't make the game any better or easier or anything like that, but it does add a little bit of variety. Because goodness knows, this game is lacking in variety, am I right? Just not much going on in The Binding of Isaac at all. What a snooze. It's always so predictable. /S, if you couldn't tell. Alright, where, oh where can my little item room be? Oh where can it be? With its tail cut short and its ears cut long? Is that how it goes? Oh where can it be? I don't know why you would cut ears at all. It seems kind of messed up, but I think that's in the rhyme. Alright, we're gonna consume. Hopefully not get a bad active item. I don't think I did. But There we go. We got some more damage up instead of a stupid familiar that I don't really care for. It's, as far as the familiars go, the Robo Baby isn't too bad because he does have the laser beam, but he's not exciting either. Coffee break. And now I have to remember to go do this stupid room. Nightmare Mama. Thank you very much, Relic. Appreciate you as always, little buddy. And let's explore. I would like to come across a cool active item that we could consume with our Void, so I could kind of show that off, but it just has not occurred yet. Not much I can do about that. It's just not in the cards. Oh yeah, like you could get Deck of Cards, which gives you a card every time you use it, so you could get that stored up. Like I said, you could have Book of Revelation stored up, so like you could be spawning tons of collectibles for yourself if you come across the right items. But so far, nope. I guess I do kind of have to full clear, since we need to find all the right buttons for the minecart track. Ow. Ah, seriously, that hit me? Man. Ooh, the rules card! So helpful. Some doors require a blessing. Carry them with you. Cool. Thanks for that, game. Maybe there's a chance for it to give you a hint on like something super secret in the game. Maybe that's the reason why that exists. But I've never understood why it exists. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take Petrified Poop. The matchstick mostly just helps with getting bombs as room clear rewards, I believe, which I'm not super into right now. And I should be sure to shoot any mushrooms I come across, because they can do stuff like that. And it is puberty, so that must be my second puberty. Let me just quick check. Could we have a secret room up here? I think it would be right about here, wouldn't it? Maybe a little off to the side. Whatevs. Let's just go ahead and consume. So next time I use, oh wait, oh, I didn't get a stat up. So that mystery item was some kind of active item. Uh-oh. Let's next time we use it, we'll find out what that could have been. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. I am gonna take Ace of Spades actually. That makes it more likely to come across cards. That could be decent, I tell myself. We could come across Chaos card. I believe if we had Chaos card and we brought it to the mother fight, I believe that only kills one of her phases. I think I've done that before. So like what I would do is I play out that first phase where she's kind of hanging out at the top of the room, and then she's like throwing a knife at me every once in a while. I would play that normally, and then after I get to the next phase where she's spinning around constantly and all that crap, then I would Chaos card her. That's how I intend to do that if we ever manage to find that card. High Priestess, meh. I really wish that, so when we go and get our other knife piece, and then the chase ensues, I really wish I could have my Emperor card with me to just grab the key piece and then nope on out of there, but Ed thought of that, so you don't get to bring any of your stuff with you. Are you really not a super secret room? For reals? For realsies? Nope, don't like that. Oh man, I did a lot of damage to him already. What the heck? Wow. That's some really good damage. I mean, he is a pretty low health boss, I believe. But still. Oh, he's gonna go fast. Okay, I managed to stop him before he got up to speed. Try to kill him off. Oh no, he's trying to escape! You little son of a biscuit. Did I still kill him anyway? I'm not sure. Let's do it. Let's heckin' do it. And then I guess I can go ahead and pick this health back up. It's a little dicey. There we go. So that door is open. Just the fact that there's a guppy item there, and we're guaranteed to see more devil deals in the future, and we have our relic that should be spitting out good spirit hearts for us every once in a while. I felt brave enough to take that. We will see if that comes back to bite me. And I do need to still check for the super secret room. Please, viewers at home, do not let me forget to check for the super secret room before we move on. Who's in here? Nothing good, that's who. Get out of my face, get out of my life. Alright. Ooh, what are you? Range up, that's fine. I'll take an up. I'll take uppers, just no downers, please. Alrighty, here we go. Stretch it out a little bit. Get prepped, get mental. Let's do this. We don't have a ton of health. But as I was mentioning last time we went through here, just stay calm and collected. Bait out her movement, and you can move on at your own pace. Just don't get frazzled or start panicking, and then things are just going to go real wrong for you. Let's just quick see if these fires happen to have anything in them for me. Nope. Alright, here we go. Knife piece 2. Let the chase begin. Bait her out. And she does take a little bit of time to get back on screen. I'm going to bait her out here and wait for the next cycle on these spikes. And even bait her out here too. Just have a little more room to collect my thoughts on this next. I don't like this. There we go. Didn't have very much room to bait and switch there. Come here, you stupid lady. Adios. Alright, we just gotta bomb our way through here a little bit. Adios. I don't like these spike cycle rooms. These are probably the more difficult things you're gonna come across. Just because it's all about the timing. Yeah, I don't love how this is looking right now. Okay, that paid off just fine. Adios, you stupid idiot. And we should be just about home free. Oh no! Oh man, she was charging up from off screen there, so I almost trapped myself. But hey, that went pretty dang well. And now we need to go down to the mausoleum, where unless a relic starts paying out quickly, things could get kind of gnarly. There's a lot of crap to deal with. Alright, quick checking for super secret. Could be down here. It's kind of hard to tell which one of my tears are the sulfuric tears, just because I also have the poison tears, and I have color blindness that I deal with, so there we go. So it's hard to tell which is which. Spirit hearts? No. Alrighty. Alrighty. And I am a little nervous, because we still don't know what active item we consumed with our void. So that remains to be seen. I suppose let's go ahead and use it here. So I know we consumed Mr. Boom. But I'm not noticing anything else that happened. Maybe I did get a stat up from the mystery item and I didn't realize it? I don't know. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like... Oh crap, this room sucks. I hate this room. So that eyeball thing only... it only moves when you shoot. So you can't just sit there and blast willy-nilly. I misplayed that quite a bit, unfortunately. And now I'm in kind of a bad spot. Secret room? Yeah. Nothing good. Wonderful. Alright, yeah, that devil deal I made could be... Oh boy. Could be for the worst. We'll see. Ah, man, I thought I was out of his range. These kind of guys, because I don't come down here very often, I am not comfortable with them at all. What it is they do and all that jazz. Looking a little yikes. Alright, Envy, I know. Envy and I know each other. We've tangoed a few times. Envy I can deal with. Could give me shoot the whoop. Nope. I could have consumed that. Range up. Alrighty. Well, we have seen in previous runs that things can look dire where you're down to 1 heart and then you play the game outright. Oh, this sucks. And then you can get a lot more health in a short amount of time. All right, so I'm trying to shoot as little as possible, and I need to pay attention to the movement pattern of those eyeballs so I don't get into their path like previously. All right, let's squeeze you guys together for 1 bomb. Oh, yes. Look at that. All right, now, I'm gonna take Squeezy because that gives me the spirit hearts. Oh, I'm like up over my tier cap. Why is that? But I'm actually gonna consume this guy now. I got some luck. Oh shoot! I forgot about the Mr. Boom. Rawr. But I was hoping to get some good stats out of that since I don't really need any more tiers up. Unfortunately, oh gosh, I misplayed it. Oh gosh! Oh, I forgot about spawning Mr. Boom with my void. Could we have fewer of these stupid eyeball rooms, please? Okay, that was excellent. Thank you so much. Relic. We're gonna consume there. That $3 bill gives you random tier effects, which I don't like. Oh, I don't like that either. Ooh-wee. So we're gonna consume that and hope for the best. And I'm gonna watch out for Mr. Boom. We're mostly getting range from these consumes, which feels kind of bad, man. .jpg. Let's go ahead and take emergency contact and use it here.
Emergency.
Oh, I thought that grabbed every enemy. I guess not. It's just, wait. It didn't even grab that other one. I thought I was supposed to grab them and take them away. Huh. I guess I was wrong. Weird. Alright, we'll keep the Emperor. Actually, I probably don't want to keep the Emperor all that much longer. I almost dodged into that. Whew. Well, no, we are going down through the corpse, aren't we? So I'll probably want to use it on, like, corpse 2, I suppose. That room is supposed to be a lot harder, but thankfully because of sulfuric tears we were able to cut through the crap there. Ooh. Okay, well I should be able to bomb that spirit heart out and make it reachable. These skulls have not been very helpful at all. Thank you. Okay, can't have super secret here. Ooh. This is annoying. Alright, so I need to run across and then stop before I hit the spikes. That's really annoying. See, I stopped too soon and then I got hit by the spike block. Oh, magician. Ooh. But then the Emperor could get us through a lot of junk. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. I don't think I want to consume my health. Let's just donate. Well, hold on. There's one more shop we could still do. Yeah, it is really nice to have homing tiers, but I don't think that's going to be as important as potentially skipping over a lot of rooms. Oh, please don't get me with some cheese damage. Oh, you're going to get me with some cheese damage, aren't you? Okay. Whew. No cheese. Super secret. Give it a little time to trigger. Super secret. Yeah. Please be good. That's fine. That's fine. Not exciting, but fine. Okay. I see you, game. These guys have a homing brimstone. I really wish... Oh yeah, I was just thinking sometimes these pillars have like a little secret button behind them, and I usually forget to check on that. This time it worked out. So like, if there's stuff that you can't reach, check behind nearby pillars. The horny boys! Oh no, we got some horny boys here. We got 3 horns between them. They're quite horny. They are not very much fun because of all this crap that they throw at you. I don't remember what other patterns they have because I don't see them very often. This is crummy and stupid. Like, what? What are you even doing? Oi, oi, oi. Okay, goodbye, horny boys. I really want to consume that for stats, but I'm going to resist the temptation. Oh no, another guppy item. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Oh, I gotta do it. Nothing else is worth taking there, though. Not even worth taking and consuming. All right. Yeah, we move on. We move on along. Now, I do not want to pop Emperor here because we can still come across an item room. Oh, that was nice. We can still come across an item room and a shop. You tears up. Okay, it's only a tiny bit, but it's still an upper. No, thank you. Come on, I haven't gotten a single black heart out of these skulls yet, I don't believe. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, whoa. Whoa. I'm very impressed that that went just fine. Oh. Okay, sulfuric tears coming in clutch yet again. Oh, look at that. I'm not going to take the yuck heart this time. Wheel of Fortune. I'm gonna pop you over here. Ooh, okay, we might put some... Oh, I took the yuck heart. We might put some money into that. Ooh, Algaes is actually really interesting too. I might take it over... Yeah, I think I am going to take it over our Emperor card. Okay, let's see if we can take those jerks out from a distance. Excellent. Any tinted rocks? No. Out of all the rocks in that room, no tinted rocks. Okay, value bomb. Ooh, 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 they tried to get me. They tried. I seriously got no hearts out of that. What? Do you mind, game? Okay. Jeepers creepers. Poison these masks so you can hurt them even though they're immune from the front. Or impervious, I suppose. Phew. You know, this build, I don't have a whole lot of craziness going on, but it is getting work done for us, I gotta say. Oh, no thank you.
Diarrhea.
I'll take that Algaes back. I don't care for this. These stupid scythe guys are just the worst. They can hit you so easily. Ooh, 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 guppy, guppy, guppy. No, you're not. Guppy! Oh, that was close. Are you a room? Yes, you are. Are you a room down here? No, you're not. Guppy, 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 guppy! Come on! I just need one more. It would basically clinch the run for me if I could become Guppy. You trap? Nope. The world? Fine. The store? If I take this, I don't think it's going to affect Algaes at all. I should double check though. Oh, well, there that goes. I should double check. Let me Google real quick here. Yeah, this only affects cards, so I'm not going to mess with it. It doesn't really make any sense to buy anything else here. I guess I could see what this card is. The lovers ain't it. Now, when I was looking up that item real quick to remind myself, I didn't realize, so we unlocked the planetarium quite a while ago. I didn't realize you needed to pick up 3 of these like planetarium related items all in the same run to unlock the planetarium. And I guess that must have just happened naturally without my even being aware of it. So I must have gotten a lot luckier than I realized at the time. So that is pretty cool. Let's see, we're pretty dang slow now. I could play this out a lot to potentially get a better, more impactful trinket, which I don't hate the idea of. Could take a while though, so I might skip ahead a bit here. Never mind, as soon as I say that, I guess I'll take the syringe. There aren't really like bad syringe effects you could get. Let's see, what do we got going on here? I guess getting rid of those makes life a little bit easier. Alrighty. And now we could finally come across something cool to consume. You know what? Yeah, I don't hate that. I think I would rather consume them than not have them at all. It's a shame, like, when you consume it for the first time, it's a shame that you don't get the effect of it right away, so, like, I could get a little familiar. I'm gonna pick them up first so that the game knows that I have 2 books, and then I'll consume them. Watch out for Mr. Boom, I remembered that time. Ain't you proud of me? And now, next time we use it, we will spawn a Mr. Boom, and we will also spawn a familiar, and we'll also have homing tears. So that would be kind of cool. I was kind of tempted to have homing tears before, I believe. No, thank you, any of this room. How do I only have 1 key? Oh, come on! Where all the keys been at in this run? I just realized now how few I have. That's annoying. Alrighty, well, let's move on to the boss. We should have our void charged by then, and we can use it against the boss. It's just, oh yeah, it's gonna be the big boss. In which the big boss has 2 phases, so which one do I want to use my void on? Oh, get hecked up! I don't think I knew that the spike block could mess up enemies for me. Oh, I'm never going to be able to use that to my advantage. Guaranteed. But that's cool to know. Cool to know. What do you got in here for me? Well, I do have a lot of red health sitting. Okay. Alright. Not gonna make it difficult for me, are ya? Let's kill this little son of a gun. Yeah, I was hoping for another key. Alrighty, which phase is worse? I think the first phase is worse, actually. So let's do a little bit of that. Hey, we got little Gish to help us. Heck yeah! Oh, Gish for the win. Let's go. Get hecked up, Mom. Oh, laser beam. The eye kind of like stares at you for a little bit. Oh, super stomp, super stomp. Whew. Still got her anyway. Let's take you for a little more damage. There it is. We are Guppy. Oh, you'll love to see it. A Guppy run is a happy run. I need that for my merch that doesn't exist. Guppy run is a happy run. Alrighty. Oh, you're screwed now, Mom's heart. Just throw in the towel now. Put out that white flag. I am Guppy. Hear me meow. Meow. Get hecked up. Get hecked up. Get so hecked up right now. Oh, look at me ducking, diving, dipping, and dodging and diving again. And we get +1. Let's go. And I wasn't really paying attention, but I think we unlocked the smelter there, which is kind of cool. I guess in keeping with consuming things, the smelter is a 4-charge active item that lets you consume your trinket. So you can just always have its effect, and then you can go pick up another trinket. So it's pretty slick. And because I saw it happen, I just now realized, oh yeah, I could just break doors with my sulfuric tears and not have to deal with all this bull crap in the corpse. So let's do some more of that, shall we? Now, this room is a little... Okay, it was almost unavoidable. Ah, no! Dead end. Sad times. I always forget about being able to rush through. Puberty would give us... It would change us into an adult and give us an extra health up. Well, okay, now we do it. I didn't want to waste the blue heart for no reason, but there we go. Puberty. Now we're an adult. That was our 3rd one. Okay, let's try to go off to the left, I suppose. It might just be easier to clear this dang guy out. Yeah, it was only one of them. And I don't need to like, oh, I'm gonna get poisoned. I'm trapped and poisoned. I can't. That was annoying. I might have been able to walk through the poison clouds before they got me, but it doesn't take long for it to ramp up and then get you. That was a bit frustrating, but all's well that ends well. Another dead end. Really? Even though the super secret room was over here. Well, in that case, where else do we go? I guess I'll go up from here? That's my best guess. It's probably going to be easier to just clear this room as well. And we don't have to backtrack again when we inevitably find another dead end. Same thing here, I'm thinking. Sometimes it's just safer and easier to do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, there we go. Alright, I managed to skip a few rooms there. Using my elite skills. And this is just corpse 1. Who do we got? We've got Chimera. Have we seen Chimera yet? I don't like Chimera, I know that much. He can kind of speed up. Eventually, yeah, he does this splitting thing. And then he does a whole lot of moves that I'm not familiar with. So I don't really know what to expect. I just know he's annoying. But I also know that I'm Guppy. So I've got this. Oh, nice. Some speed again, some damage. Why not? And there's literally no reason to take the corner. Alrighty. We zoom in now. Heck yeah. Those were some much needed speed ups that we've gotten recently. Alright, can I speed run through corpse 2 here? Not that way we can't. Not that way we can't. Gosh darn it. Any tinted? Still no. Any secret? No. Okay. Have it your way, game. Let's try left. Aren't y'all proud of me that I'm actually remembering to use something that my tear effect can do? To use something to my advantage? I'm growing on up, peoples. What can I say? I'm learning. Even an old Cthulhu can learn new tricks. I am going to clear this room because I want to check and see if there's a secret room on that wall. So I'm intentionally taking my time in this one. Yeah. I'm going to pick it up because we haven't seen store key yet. That just makes it so that stores aren't locked. That's not going to help me at all. It is interesting, though. Oh, I could consume it, too. I don't need the health up, and I don't need the tears up. Oh, I could consume it. Oh, no! I wasn't sure. I didn't really expect that to actually trigger the room, but that's okay. I don't love this boss at all. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. But because we're Gup with good damage, we can hack him right on up. Excellent. Consuming the red key wouldn't really do a lot for me, but I might as well because I'm going to have the charge up for it. So sure. Can we not let these fart clouds? My goodness, it's like I'm in a frat house or something. What the heck? What do you contain? Sure, why not? If we get hit in between now and moving on, then that will pop for us later. So you can see, like, I could create a red room here with my red key. There's just that ever so faint outline. So if I charge up my item again, I could go back and do that if I cared to, but I don't really care to. No thank you. I do need to make sure I actually clear enough rooms to have a charge ready for Mother, though. Because I want to get the homing shots and all that jazz. Lard, hey? I could consume that for some more stat up. I don't think I'm going to bother, though. I think we're going to be okay here. We're Guppy. We got algaes. We got homing. I think we're going to be just fine. Give her Mr. Boom. Ow! Dang it. That was completely avoidable. Oh, interesting. We got this little Oh, what's that demon familiar? When I stand, so you see how he's got a shadow around him. Ugh, dang it. When I stand in his shadow, I get a big damage up. And then when his shadow passes over enemies, they are also taking damage from it. So that's pretty slick. We got that for free. Alright, let's try to not throw. I have algaes. I'm not too worried. We've got a fair bit of health left for us. But I should remember that there's a chance we could still get the void as well. And then really knock some bad stuff off the list. I hate when the outlines are on the far side of the room. I can't quite tell where they're pointing. I'm a little disappointed that Mommy hasn't died yet, because we have dodge back and forth. For that attack, I like to just find one spot to stay in and just weave back and forth. I find that's the easiest way to deal with that. Ow! What hit me there? It's not guaranteed, but it does simplify things a little bit. There we go, finally. It took longer than I thought it would with all the flies we had going on, and look at that. We do get the void. And we bring our void with us. Little portal kind of sucks. But here we are, and we have the map. Excellent. We have the black candle, I do believe. Alright, we're Guppy. I should just be cruising through, like I keep trying to remind myself, and then instantly forgetting. Oh no, it didn't pop! Dang it. I didn't get a sulfuric tear in time, even though I have 5 luck. Let's just go ahead and clear this crap out. That was kind of annoying. Thank you very much, Relic. You have been an absolute stud. Let's just create a red room here, because it's kind of interesting. And then can I break my way into it? Oh, interesting, I can't. Unless I just haven't gotten a sulfuric tear yet. Huh, I didn't know that. You could not break your way into a red room. Red room. Ooh, give me that brain worm. Oh, interesting. This red room, no thanks, is connected to a boss. That's kind of weird. So yeah, you can get these little in-between rooms in places you normally would not be allowed to. That's kind of cool. So I don't want to go in there though unless I have a charge on my void. So let's go get said charge. Oh, look at, dang it! I just lost my bone heart because I'm bad. I'm bad at this game and I should feel bad. And you could see Brainworm doing some work in that room. I love that, just the complete right angle turn. Like, oh, you thought I was gonna miss? Oh, that's nice. Yes, I could have consumed it for a stat, but I like the mapping. Heck yeah. So now I know that that's a dead end, so I don't have to bother going there. Let's see if this is a dead end over here. It is, so I don't need to bother being here. Hello? Let me out. Hello? Sulfuric tear? What the heck? I still have that item, right? What? That took... What? Oh man, there's a lot of options. Let's keep going to the right here, I guess. What was going on with my sulfuric tears there? It just didn't want to pop. Like, at all. Would you like to pop here? Oh, maybe I can't do it here in the void. That would make a lot more sense. I just can't do it kind of like if I was in the chest. I couldn't bomb my way through doors. I bet you anything that's what it is. Bet you absolutely anything. Alright, I feel better about that. Let's go top right here. So I guess we're just back to clearing rooms, just like the good old days. No more sneaking around for me. Boss room could be over here. Yep. And we are just clearing fools out nice and quick. Getting our health back up. What are you? You are a brownie. Goodbye, brownie. Little chump. Oh, okay, now we know where the secrets are. If you want to give me a compass, that'd be cool too. Let's go up this way, because I'm guessing... Seriously? There's a bomb fly there, and I guess my flies killed it. That's annoying. I'm guessing there's going to be a boss at the end of this little passage. Oh, nice. Thank you very much for that. The devil, that ain't it. We're taking the algaes all day, every day. You know it. Oh, we must have spawned this bomb fly, like the friendly bomb fly, when we were using the void item. So yeah, sometimes he can run into another enemy. Oh, man, that would have made me so happy if we still needed a guppy item. I don't want to consume that necessarily, because then that will remove our heart containers. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to take, just to give us more access to health if we start taking a bunch of damage. But I think I like having the homing tears that we consumed with our void. It's not like the biggest difference maker, but I just like it. It might even be redundant since we have the... Dang it, the bomb fly got me again. Since we have the brainworm, it might be redundant to have telepathy for dummies, but whatevs. That makes it so we don't get hurt on spikes. I'm not super into that either. Oh, nice. Alright, now where to? Let's go to where the super secret is, and then we're going to be passing the secret as well. Oh, it just takes so long to get around in the void. It's just so large and in charge. Actually, nah, I'm in charge on this run. What am I saying? I've got delirium right where I want him. That chump doesn't know what's about to hit him. He doesn't know he's got a souped up guppy coming straight towards his ugly dumb face. Just you wait and see, mister. You'll be sorry. Alrighty, this kind of sucks. Man, another cracked key. There could be two bosses on the other side of this, and neither of them would be delirium. So I'm gonna try. Oh, there's one boss, and it's not gonna be delirium. Oh, get messed up. There you are. Alrighty. Ooh, pills. What are you? Bombs are key. What are you? Okay, being smaller is nice. Pretty fly is nice. Speed down is less nice. But smaller and pretty fly, I like that. It's going to be a little bit harder. Just ever so little bit harder for stupid, cheaty delirium to hit us. So I'll accept that. Oh. And there's our health up. I'm not going to come back for it, so I'm just going to take it for reasons. It just feels nice to complete an eternal heart like that. What can I say? Oh, wow. I'm really surprised that didn't hit. Get messed up. Alright, now we go... Let's go down. Let's go... Oh, gosh. Let's go down from here. Now, ideally, I wouldn't be taking as much damage so that when the relic pops and gives me a spirit heart, I could just leave that on the floor and come back to it later. So far, I've always needed them as soon as they drop, but that can be really nice if you can just leave those kind of scattered through like breadcrumbs, and you can come back and grab them when you need them. In a perfect world, that's what would happen. Oh, like that. There we go. I get to leave one behind and come back for it when I'm good and ready. Hopefully I won't even need it at all. Alright, 2 boss rooms. Either one of them could be delirium, and then we could finally end this run. Let's see, left or right? Left or right? Let me know what I should pick in the comments. I can tell it's right. Alright, that's actually what I wanted. I want to be able to fight another boss and get another item. Haha, I can fly. You suck. Oh, amazing. Bob's Curse. +5 poison bombs. Are you delirium? You are. Alright. Goodbye to you, sir. It is time to exact justice upon you. I seriously got another one of the big beautiful flies. The BBFs. When I popped my Monster Manuel that I consumed. That's funny. What are the odds of getting the same one I already had? Well, it kind of adds to the chaos a little bit, having those guys flapping around, and then they might explode right in front of me. Whew. Ooh, ow, there's one. Alright, well, I have algaes. I have some big, beautiful flies running around doing damage for me. I have him down to like 2/3 health already. I think this is going to be a good run. I mean, it's already been a good run, what am I saying? But I think this is going to be another win. It's so nice to get some of these, ouch. Get some of these delirium fights out of the way. Because it can be really hard to have, I'm not really paying attention. It can be really hard to have a strong enough run and then also manage to get all the way here. Well, especially with some of the harder characters. Like, there's nothing hard about Napoleon on his own. But it can get quite difficult with your keepers, with your Jacobs and Esau's, with your losts especially, your painted losts. Yeah, so the more of these we get out of the way, the happier I am. And especially since we also got Mother out of the way for another character. That is excellent. The Mother fight itself, like, it's not the worst thing ever. You just have to jump through so many hoops to get there. So much stuff has to line up properly that it's just a pain in the neck. So I'm happy, quite happy to be getting a few of these out of the way early. Alright, we're almost there. I'm just going to go ahead and pop algaes because I want to. And I don't have to even think anymore. I can just hold the fire key down and point towards the enemy. Excellent. Oh, another delirium scratched off the list. Adios, you son of a biscuit. And what do we get for our troubles? We unlock the void. Okay, so that other characters can come along and pick that up. Cool beans. So that was our first look at Apollyon. We got a couple hard bosses out of the way. You'll love to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed that run. I'll catch you again for another one at another time.